All right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called House of a Thousand Corpses, 2003. This is going to be another Karen Black flick. I had mixed feelings about it. I hated parts of it, and I love parts of it. So I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. This is an infamous movie that a lot of people hated and got a lot of bad reviews. And then on the other side, you had the people who loved it, swore up and down it was paying homage to the 70s movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Last House on the Left. I thought it was a total ripoff on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, at least the first part. I hated the first 80% of the movie, but I loved the ending a lot. And there was one character in particular that I liked, Tiny. The other characters, the Captain Spaulding, Sid Haig, uh, character I hated. The Karen Black character I hated. The dumb blondie who's always giggling I hated. If they just left it with Tiny in charge, it would have been a much better movie, in my opinion. And there's also an intriguing character by the name of Dr. Satan, which I thought was good. The rest of the movie was just awful. It was a blatant ripoff on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Very original. It just looked like a music video version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre with a bunch of annoying kind of cheap looking and a bunch of just like strip dancers kind of in between, and it was just, I don't know, it just annoyed the heck out of me. I thought I was going to hate this movie, give it 2 out of 5 stars or something, but the Gorehounds would like the ending for sure. um, so it's worth it to stick around for the ending, I guess. That's why I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars, and it does get a 6 out of 10 rating on IMDb, so I'm pretty consistent with the IMDb rating on this one. um, I thought it could have been a much better movie. Like I said, I thought it was rather amateurish, and the ending kind of surprised me though. Um, it's really weird. It's like Tokyo gore police, that kind of stuff. Um, so Sid Haig is running this chicken and gas deal. Um, he's dressed up in a clown suit, and he's got some kind of like San Francisco dungeon thing going on where he's like wax museum kind of roller coaster ride where they go through and they see all these killers like Ed Gein and this character that I never heard of until now, Dr. Satan. That character. I don't know why they mixed up real life characters with made up character, but in any case, apparently Dr. Satan lives by these teenage kids who really don't have any personality whatsoever. They they stop by and they're intrigued by Dr. Satan. They want to come visit him for some unknown reason other than the guys want to be macho, I guess. I don't know. So Sid Haig gives him a map, tells him go, and that's where they meet the crazy family: Bill Moseley, Karen Black, the dumb blonde, and Tiny, which is the only character that I liked in that whole family. Tiny is kind of deformed and creepy looking. um, I like the scenes where he's eating the cereal, and the scene where he enters to dine with the guests, um, because they shoot the guy's tire, so they're stranded, and they end up with this crazy family. And Karen Black is annoying too with her whiny voice. Um, Karen Black and the Blondie was just too much for me. It's just way too annoying. I thought Sid Haig character was annoying too. The Captain Spaulding, he just potty mouths, and he thinks he's so cool with his potty mouth jokes. I didn't think they were funny at all. I thought they were lame. Anyways, getting back to the so-called plot, there is no plot really, but anyways, getting back to the story, I guess. So Bill Moseley is another annoying character. He's like a bunch of cheerleaders and tortures them, and then he does the same thing with the other teenagers who have the flat tire problem caused by him, probably tire. And so he's supposed to be this crazy guy. He doesn't like middle class people and Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. That part was really unnecessary. But I guess it was Rob Zombie's kind of politically correct thing to do, is to have Bill Moseley rail against the middle class and Mickey Mouse. It made absolutely no sense to me, and I thought it was annoying actually. So yeah, it was kind of cliched and lame, if you ask me. Um, so throughout this entire movie, you hear Rob Zombie music and filters, and it's just like a music video, I guess. There's not much gore going on until the end. Um, Although I did see the R-rated version, that's probably why the somewhat low rating, a mediocre rating, because I wanted to see the unrated version, but unfortunately Netflix gave me the R-rated version. So, Bill Moseley starts torturing the teenagers. He then one of the teenagers' dad appears with the Keystone Cops. Of course, they're no match for this crazy family. As a matter of fact, one of the cops is like a total wussy. Um, so if you're wondering what happened to my camera, I got a cheap laptop at Best Buy because my Chromebook crapped out. Yeah, that's why I look different in this video. I had to get a warranty on this laptop for like $300, but warranty wasn't $300. The total package was $300. So I got a cheap laptop, and I'm just learning now that the camera is really crappy. Fortunately, I have my microphone here, so I always put filters on it, so it doesn't really make a difference, I guess. The resolution looks really crappy on this camera. So getting back to this story, so Bill Moseley starts torturing the teenagers. He kills the cops and then he starts wearing, the skin of the dad like a mask, ripping off one Leatherface. And it's Bill Moseley. He was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Um, he's just the most annoying character. I liked his makeup at the end though, when he's doing that black mass whatever thing. He was doing the funeral pyre. It made absolutely no sense to me, and the ending made no sense either. It was very confusing, but it was just so weird that it was cool. And the guy is operating on insane patients so that he can build a race of an army of supermen or something like that. I couldn't really follow that, but it looked pretty cool. He's in an old abandoned mine shaft where they drop the teenagers, and the girl makes a good go at it to escape. Pretty cool. The escape scene with the kind of zombie guy and the pickaxe. That was cool looking guy. But he kept missing with this pickaxe. Like he pickaxed the door so the girl could escape. Then he pickaxed one of the mine shafts, and the mine collapsed on him. Dr. Satan looked really cool too, operating on that teenager dude. I don't know why he felt the need to operate on the teenagers though, because I thought he was more interested in operating on insane people so that he could make a superhuman army. It makes sense. None of the Dr. Satan really made any sense, but I thought it looked cool, and there was a lot of gore there. So yeah, I would have preferred to see the unrated version. I was disappointed by the first 80% of the movie, with the exception of the tiny character, and I don't know, indifferent towards this movie. I thought like I said, I thought it could have been better. I thought Rob Zombie was a poor director, and with the exception of the ending, and yeah, he wrote, directed, and did the music, and he acted in this. So he had his hands all over it, and it shows. It doesn't pay homage to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It just rips it off, and then it confuses people with the Dr. Satan character, which I thought was totally cool, even if it was confusing. So yeah, if it had just been Tiny and Dr. Satan, no Texas Chainsaw Massacre music video type stuff, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. But they hired Bill Moseley to essentially make it into a Texas Chainsaw Massacre sequel, and I don't know. I just couldn't get into the first 80% of it. I did started getting into the ending though. I love the ending. So yeah, I can't really recommend this. I'm not gonna say check it out or post the trailer in the description box, but Karen Black flick for a while. I'm into Shannon Tweed right now. That's some TV show that she was in called was it Stingray Season 2 Disc 4? Yeah, I got about 5 episodes on there, 4 hours. So that's going to take me a while. I don't know if I'm going to finish it this weekend. But so I got House of a Thousand Corpses. Got all these bonus features on there. I gotta watch. And then the last one is it is Naked Lies. Shannon Tweed. Erotic thriller. Another one. I like her a lot. Erotic thrillers. I think they're pretty good. At least the one I've seen so far. Yeah. Was it Dead Sexy? Yeah, that was great. I love that movie. So as far as my coworker goes, really good at flirting with me at work, but then when I send her emails and stuff, she just completely ignores me. Now I'm getting the feeling like it's just she's I don't know, she thinks I'm some kind of forbidden fruit, but she's kind of shy about it, and her coworker's probably telling her to stay away from me, seeing as how she's like half my age, which is understandable. But yeah, I probably send her like 10 emails and invite. I even sent her the link to job openings at my other company, and then I was trying to make it look like I was nice so that her coworkers can say, "Oh, he's a bad guy." And then what else? Oh yeah, it's a message too, which she doesn't even have it turned on. So yeah, she was like, I thought she didn't like me because she was ignoring my emails, but it's like whenever I go there, she's all excited to see me. And the first time I met her, she asked me to sit right next to her, and then the second time she was like doing this pretty kind of thing, playing with her military buzz cut hair. She's a tomboy all the way, and she was taking off her hoodie to reveal her t-shirt. She almost removed her t-shirt when she took off her hoodie. It was like they were stuck together or something. Doing all this stuff right in front of me, playing with her hair and taking off her hoodie, and then she had this t-shirt. She always wears this t-shirt with a wife beater underneath. She doesn't wear a bra, no makeup. Super skinny, dark skin, really tiny gluteus maximus. Anything so weird and exotic in my life, and it really got me excited too. But whatever. I haven't been this excited since I met my friend in Renton, Washington, 10 years ago. And ironically, she's got kind of similar backside, and her voice is the same too. So I don't know, this gal really reminds me of my friend, and I wish I could get to know her better, but there. So I'm dating this Chinese fob, 47-year-old. She finally came back from LA with her from her depressed daughter. I guess she finally gave up and came back. So she's been gone for 3 months. I was kind of disappointed that we had 2 dates and that was it. she's a single mom, which haven't had any luck with over the years. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get to know this other gal, my coworker, better. Um, there's another chubby Filipino coworker at my other company that was kind of staring at me. I don't know. My other coworker told me that she was dating some other guy at the company. So, and she's super quiet too. Um, she's very good looking, but I don't know, not much personality there. I think that's why she's looking for another boyfriend. I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, enough about my girl troubles. I just wanted to get this movie review in on my new laptop. It's going to be blurry, and I can tell it's going to be blurry from here on out. Anyways, I'm going to put a filter on this, and it's definitely going to change the bad resolution quite a bit. Make it sharper on YouTube. We'll see how that goes. So, got my son. I'm going to take my son and my girlfriend to the Chinese joint for some good egg rolls. Go buy my son some a Lego set, even though I don't really have enough money set aside. I'm getting about $1,000 next week, so I'm counting on that to bring my checking account back to normal, pay rent and car payment. So we'll see how that goes. I've been spending a lot of money on electronics, this laptop, and then of course I spilled Redline on my DVD player and it just wouldn't play anything. So I was in the middle of laundry. I just went to get a new portable DVD player. Got a warranty on both of these. Got a warranty on the DVD player too, so the buttons start messing up or start skipping or whatever, I'll just bring it in. Well, that's a 2-year warranty. I got a 3-year warranty on this laptop. So that's it in my review. Not a great movie. Could have been better. Laters.